Hello, good YouTube channel. We're bringing you to a new episode of Wild's Adventures. So today, as you can see, let me flip you around here. We have our Ram 2022 with the fifth wheel hitch that we're going to be unboxing. Here's our old setup and our old trailer. We'll get a little bit more into that in a new video here in a second. But for now, what you all want to see is this right here, a B&W companion with my beautiful wife Melinda, who's going to show us the unboxing of a B&W companion 3600 meant for the Ram.
Right.
Like we said, we are upgrading from a travel trailer to a fifth wheel. Quite a bit bigger. We decided we took a couple camping seasons and we like the lifestyle, so we are upgrading and going to go for there. So as you can see, it came off of the flatbed truck with the base, or the bottom part, that was basically in a box that you can see under the pallet. And then right here is what the head's going to look like. And the drawbar that she's getting out. We have a little box full of goodies over here that she'll open. You can open that a little bit, babe, and then we'll give them kind of the setup of what's in the boxes. And while she's undoing that real quick, I'll show you over here on the truck. So I opted for the factory puck system for the Ram. So make sure if you get a specific hitch, you get the one that's for your vehicle. This is a 25,000 pound rating. My truck is rated for just a little bit over 20,000. It's 20,100, 200 something change. So I got a little buffer belt in there. The little travel trailer back here that we're trading in is not even close to being that. And our new trailer is going to be a North Point 310 RTLS, which is significantly more weight, and we'll show you that tomorrow when we drop this one off and pick the new one up. But for now, let's get back to the unboxing. Here is the model, and then the head unit, as they say.
Yep. And
the base unit. So we'll try to get that more or less situated into the truck. I'll have to have my wife help me, and we'll put the video on tripod and kind of show you us lifting it in. For those that are kind of curious, the base down here is roughly about 140 pounds, maybe a little less, give or take. Not too bad for the two of us to pick up. We're just hitting our late 40s, early 50s. Nothing too crazy. Well, the head I was reading online is about 75 pounds. And over there is an annoying car alarm going off that I don't know why. And then we have some brackets. So all said and done, this weighs about 220, 230 pounds, give or take. So with that being said, I think we'll go ahead and pause the video real quick, and I'll bring it back on, and we'll go from there as we're putting the base in. All right, GoPro land, we're back kind of getting set up with this B&W companion hitch. One thing I wanted to point out for others that may not have had this happen yet, your new puck mounted system will go in this hole here. You can see here's the whole outer thing, and then the inner piece. It may or may not come out on you. They're pretty hard to twist. The inner piece will twist around in this outer part. I got a pair of pliers and twisted them. Most of them came out. As you can see right here, that's how it's going to mount. That's for a gooseneck ball, and the rest came out. So this one coming out is a perfect example. What you don't want to have happen, you need this inner piece to come out to make it look like this one. So I'm going to take this out, put it back in there, and then we'll continue the video of actually putting the base mount in and continue from there. All right. Now this thing should come out.
You're still recording.
Oh, we'll turn it off. Hit that. Turn it off. All right, YouTubers, we are back on Wild's Adventures. As you can see, we have this some would say ridiculously heavy base. It's not bad. We decided not to unhook the travel trailer. We were able to finagle it around because, like I said, we're dropping this off tomorrow. Me and the wife got it. It's about 140 pounds. We are going to turn it around, whoops, sorry, and figure out exactly how it goes in. I am not 100% sure that the rubber or the plastic mounting bases do or do not come out of the truck. So for your enjoyment, we are going to try it with them in to see if it latches, and if not, we will put that back up for your enjoyment because it's heavy. Move it and pull those out and try it again. So here we go in live time, mounting a factory ram puck system, and we have no idea what we're doing, but not too far removed from what we kind of know what we're doing. All right, here we go. So we do know that they go in here sideways and they will camber that way, so we are going to pull these pins out, get these out of the way.
Ew. Bug.
My wife says she's found a bug, so that doesn't help us, but
I don't do bugs. Even though
she doesn't do bugs, which is why we are not tent camping. So, and we're old. We forgot to mention it.
We're not tent camping anymore because lying on the floor, it hurts my back.
All right, so here we go.
All right.
1, 2, 3, lift. All right, so now we're gonna rotate this. We're gonna set it about there, almost in place. I think we have to cam these about like that. About like that. About like that. More. She's got it. Felt like we got positive engagement. Positive engagement. Positive engagement. Positive engagement. All right, so tap the screen to wake you all up because we can't see otherwise. So YouTubers, looks like, as you can see, we left the little plastic outer pieces in, just remove the inside pieces. You have to make sure that the cam goes in either this way to get situated and locks this way, or vice versa. We got it in, we've cammed it over. It felt pretty solid. I pretty much had to slam these in, as you saw. Now we will put these typical standard trailer hitch pins through, like so. And then they go over and in. Make sure they don't come out, and you should be good to go. All right, we will shut this down and we'll be back. I think. Am I still recording?
He's probably still recording.
I'm still recording.
Hello, everyone. So, we, as you can see, we have the base installed. Now, normally what you would do is put the side rails in. However, since we don't know exactly what we need for our new trailer, since we're upgrading from the travel trailer to a fifth wheel, which is amazing and beautiful, and I'm really excited for it. Normally you'd install the pivot arms, as you can see from here, but since we don't know exactly what we need, we're gonna wait until we get to the dealership tomorrow. And then once the pivot arms are installed, we would do the leveling kit again, since we don't know exactly where we need it. I honestly don't want to do it twice, so I convinced my husband to just wait until we get to the dealership. So ladies, if you're not sure, feel free to tell your husband to wait until you get to the dealership. They will definitely help install any of the installation mounts that you need.
And that's a good point, because as my wife can take a still/video of the page for you folks with the new companion hitch. This, if you can see, if she turns the instructions around and quits recording me, but here, I'll keep talking. You can see there's 4 inches, 2 inches, kind of above axle, front of axle, a lot of different configurations depending on how your pin box is going to hook up to this coupler. Like I said, we are getting a North Point 310 RTLS. Not quite sure how that's going to come. It comes with the MORryde pin box. I would assume it's probably going to be 100% right over the axle, but you know what they say about assumptions. So we'll just let that one lay where it is, and we'll point out some of the rest of these pieces for you. As my beautiful wife has said, you have the pivot arms that the head is going to go on. You have some bracketry that is going to help hold the pivot arms onto the actual base and the fifth wheel hitch. And then down here, we actually only have two components left. This one is the actual coupler release, I guess what you would call pin handle. So we'll put that in there. And then down here is your main kind of bread and butter, which is going to be your actual coupler hitch. This is what everybody says is heavy, and they're not wrong. It is a good 75 to 80 pounds. So it's relatively removable with these two takedown pins off of the arms. Once you've got those bolted in and situated, you knock out these two pins, pull these, you can take this off and have your base. Not too bad. It gives you most of your bed minus the base. If you want the base, take this out, take that off. Not too bad, but all said and done, it's a good 220 pounds. I'm fighting a sore thumb. I can still get this up and in there, stubborn as I am by myself. That, not so much. I mean, I probably can, but it's 140 pounds-ish. So just be warned, it's a little heavy, probably need a couple people. You got some good grab handles here. Like I said, that hurt because my thumb's sore, but other than that, I could do it. It's about 80 pounds. Not too bad. So we'll pick back up tomorrow at the dealer. When we kind of get this set up, we're not even sure if we're bringing the trailer home tomorrow. We got to do PD&I and walkthrough, so we may get it, we may not get it. But when we do get it, we will definitely show you the completed setup, going from travel trailer / bumper pull to the fifth wheel. Hopefully this helps you out on regards to kind of what you can expect. This is, like I said, the Ram factory OEM puck system with the B&W companion, 25K. They do make the Ram ones, they make Kurtz, there's a lot of different ones. You don't necessarily have to have the puck system. A lot of different options, but if you have the fifth wheel prep, you get your 7-pin, 4-pin, all your goodies over there. It's super easy. So that's why you probably buy it. 8-foot bed Ram. I mean, this is really meant to tow what we're gonna get tomorrow. If you got any questions, leave down below in the comments and we'll get back to you. All right, thanks for watching. Please subscribe.